Okay, I just want to take the time before I close my eyes and end my day. I just want, I had the perfect day. Like, today could have not been as perfect as it was. Like, I got me a workout on. I got me a workout on. I hung out at the park. I fed the ducks. I seen one of the little baby ducks was getting bigger, just walking around trying to get some of the bread. I say, no, don't be snatching her bread away. So yeah, I don't know why I be thinking everything is a woman, but yeah, I'm always like her. Okay, but anyways, back to conversation. So I enjoyed that. Fed the ducks for a little bit, and then I was like, all right, time for me to go. You know, because I had already did me a workout, so I was like, time for me to go relax in the back. Puff puff, chill, and look at the water and the greenery, and whatever that means to me. So I was just looking, enjoying, and then this lady had walked by and she was with her daughter, but she was on the phone, and she was like, maybe you need to come, because at first I was sitting on the bench, and then she was like, maybe you need to come here and get grounded in this, that, and the 10. And so when she said that, I was just looking at that sun, and I had a frozen bottle of water, so I had my turquoise necklace on there, and I was just letting that sit in the sun so I could get me some water because I was a little thirsty. So I'm just chilling, and I'm just looking, and I started thinking about what she said, and I was like, maybe I need to go sit in the grass. And then as soon as I thought that, a blue jay sat right where I was going to go sit if I got up and sat in the grass. I say, I was thinking that too. So I go sit down. That's cool. I'm vibing. And I just happened to, pull out my cards, and you know how they speak to me. They just speak so freely. And as a matter of fact, I'm going to go get the ones that were pulled out, because I put some to the side because there was also these dragonflies. One had came and sat on my knee. She was chilling for a little bit, and then she flew away. But the other one, it was speaking to me through the cards, and it was like Source was using the cards to we're having a conversation, and it's just motivating me, and I'm just replying to and then every time I would say something, the dragonfly would go to another card, and then it was just and then she was giving me cards to which ones to put to the side, and I was like, yo, this really happening. I was like, some people wouldn't even be able to understand this moment. Oh, excuse me. Understand this moment due to the fact that, they always have to pull out their phone and capture everything, and it's just no, I didn't have no phone, no nothing. I was just, just fucking existing. And a few of the cards that I picked out were mothers of the, of the timelines of the universe, Mother Gaia, Mother Mary, and then I have this one card that just gives tribute to all the ancient mothers, and it has Sophia and Isis and Bastet and all of them. We all just speaking, And I'm just like, this is cool. Like, I'm like, whatever this is, whomever, like, this is me. Like, this is us. Like, and then a few of my, I guess, my husband's conscience, I don't know, it was weird. It's like I kept thinking about him, and then it kept going back to this card that I wrote specifically for him. And then, like, every time he'll pop up, it was like that card, the dragonfly went back to that card, and then it was like 2 different cards out there. And yesterday was 5/12, and my birthday is 12/5, and one of the cards that was pulled was 12/5, Day of Confidence. Oh Lord, the enemy is trying to stop me. But no, the card was 12/5, Day of Confidence. And because I had this astrology birthday book, and it said December 5th is the Day of Confidence, and that's me. I'm like, okay. And I'll just flip that. I was like, oh, this is my day, this is my moment. I'm having one of those, like, we're speaking, like, oh, we connected, like, okay, I can dig it. So I had me a good old productive day in that aspect. And so after that, I just chillaxed for a little bit, and then went home. I got me some cardio in because, it is a little walk. It's a little walking involved. So I had time to think and enjoy, and I was just like, yeah. Like, these are my stories. These are my truths. Like, I don't really like nobody in my business, because I don't want nobody, try to take advantage or try to, like, harass me on some weird shit. So it's like I try to keep some shit to myself, but it's like, no, like, you're protected. Like, just breathe and say what you gotta say, and it is okay. So I am choosing to believe that, and it's awesome. And then it's wild because I took me a nap, woke up, did my motherly duties, and kept it at that. And then, like, earlier tonight, my nephew came in the house crying because he was like, I want the kitten. And I didn't know what he was saying, but, like, my sister was like, man, he trying to get this cat, this, that, and 10. It's a little cat outside. And I was like, oh my God. And she was like, it was a tiny cat. And I'm just like, oh. But I didn't want to go see, because I'm tired of getting my heart broke about these fucking kittens. Like, I said, no, I'm not going to get attached. I don't want to see it. I don't want to do nothing. So I came outside later on after that, and I'm just sitting, and I'm hearing the cat meow, but I'm still, ignoring it, because I didn't want to cross paths with the kitten because I didn't know what I was getting myself into. Tell me why this kitten climbs up my stairs, and it is a black little kitten, all black. I love me a black kitten. And so I'm just like, okay, breathe. And I stay on the steps. I mean, not on the steps, but, like, I'm sitting on the steps, and And the kitten is just like, why are you so beautiful like that? I'm just, she just sitting in my lap and I'm rubbing on her. And I'm just like, dang, I can't get attached to this kin. Like, where the fuck is this kin gonna stay? And I'm sitting here plotting in my head. I was like, nah, I'm not gonna go beg my brother to let her stay tonight and this, that, and 10. And, you know, this is my gift from the universe and this, that, and 10. You know, I was really processing. I was like, you know, this is my Mother's Day gift. And I'm okay with that. The kitty corp was just speaking to me too, and I was okay with that. And so, you know, I'm sitting here, and you know, I'm right here under the full moon, so I'm trying to see, like, could I tell the neighbors to, like, see if they could hold a cat for the night, because we gotta figure out where this cat go, because I don't want the cat outside. Like, I know I would, if the cat would have stayed outside, I probably would have stayed outside. That's why I was really just like, something gotta shake. And so, a homeboy that I was out here chilling with, he happened to, the owner walked by, and he happened to know that was the owner, and he was like, yo, he was like, this your kitten? He was like, did you lose a kitten? And he was like, yeah. And so he gave him the kitten back, and I was like, okay, that's cute, that's dope. I like how that was set up. I like how they did that. I say, because no, I wasn't attached to the kitten. I was really just like, yeah, this kitten needs to find somewhere to stay. And yeah, the owner pulled up, and I was like, I'm so grateful that cat has a place to stay tonight, because we was gonna figure it out. So I'm glad that was that. And then right when homeboy walked off with his kitten, another black cat that always just randomly comes and let me know that I'm protected and everything is all good, she walks up, and she sat on the opposite side of the apartment, like that's right across from me, and was just chilling and watching me. And I said, yeah, I know I did that. I handled that. Because, like, nature is vibing with me, and I'm loving it. Like, I am so grateful for my life and the experiences it brings. Like, I'm just grateful.